I'm Simon Cheshire and this is my final production log evaluating my whole media portfolio. Right at the beginning of the year I produced my preliminary task called Around Haven, which is my very basic magazine, which includes information about the school. The colour scheme is blue, yellow and white, which follows the conventions of a magazine, and the colours are very unique to the school and everyone associated with it are able to connect with it. The images I use on this magazine are very limited as there are only 4 in the entire magazine. I took these photos on a Canon SLR 550D camera with a 3.5 to 5.6 zoom lens, which helped me learn to use these pieces of equipment. However, as I was unexperienced, I was unable to get the best out of them. The magazine's layout is very basic, however it helped me set the foundations for my proper magazine in the near future. In my blog, my research tasks had to be done to give me information on what makes a successful and professional magazine. This meant doing posts such as a preview of a previous blog, research of 3 different magazine front covers, contents pages and feature articles, codes and conventions of magazines, the representation of the rock pop genre, magazines survey which helped me research what would create a high amount of readership, my magazine audience's uses of gratification theory, NME magazine institution, research into existing names of magazines, existing mastheads of magazines, my audience survey results and my audience profile, which involved researching into the type of audience who would read my magazine. My planning tasks, which had to be done for my magazine, includes individual posts such as my magazine contents ideas, my model release, props and costumes which my artists will be wearing, the colours of my magazine, the equipment I will be using, my contact sheet, time-lapse video which showed behind-the-scenes footage of my photo shoot, my draft proposal, the proposal feedback, my sale lines, mood board, my magazine masthead designs, promotional methods of how I'm going to sell a magazine, how we use new medias and my feature articles first draft. After I completed the planning and research tasks, then I had to start devising my actual magazine. I first of all started off by creating the layout of the magazine on the program Adobe InDesign. Once this was done, adding my high quality images and then continued improving my magazine by doing general things which improved it and made it of a higher quality. For example, I used the program Photoshop to help me edit my photos and manipulate them to what I wanted, such as making the picture black or white or deleting backgrounds. While I was completing my magazine, I kept production logs which explain what work I'd done every lesson and how I improved my magazine. After my magazine was completed, I had to do an evaluation. This had 7 questions which had to be answered in many different media platforms. These questions asked me things such as how have I progressed from my preliminary task, and asked me to analyse each different page of my magazine. I personally made it on the program InDesign. Again, like my magazine, however, I had many different hyperlinks coming off it with interest in the new types of media such as prezzies, how-tos and videos. In conclusion, I feel my year in AS Media Studies has been very productive and enjoyable.